Good morning, church. Listen to the first few verses of Psalm 51. David writes, "Have mercy on me, O God. According to your steadfast love, according to your abundant mercy, blot out my transgressions. Wash me thoroughly from my iniquity and cleanse me from my sin, for I know my transgressions, and my sin is ever before me." Friends, it's important for us to have a perspective like David has here in this psalm, that we have a deep and abiding awareness of our sin, of our sinfulness. And so we're going to, God willing, here shift focus on Sunday mornings for 4 weeks to a brief series on the doctrine of sin. Just wrestling with what is sin, where did it come from, how bad is it really, what are the results of it. I want us to focus in here on sin so that we have a right understanding of the person and work of Jesus. We're not going to understand the Gospel of Mark. We're not going to understand why it is that Jesus came preaching the gospel of the kingdom, calling for all to repent and believe, if we don't know what it is that we're supposed to repent of, if we don't have a Psalm 51 type awareness of our sin and sinfulness. The distinction there of actual sins that I commit, that you commit, whether intentionally or unintentionally, being aware of them or unaware. But not just the sins that we commit, but just our state of sinfulness and just how pervasive sin is and its impact is on my life, in our world. So God willing, we'll spend 4 weeks on Sunday mornings giving special attention to sin, that we might have a better and deeper and sweeter sense of the mercy and grace of God in the person and work of Jesus. That's the aim and that's the goal. So that's where we're going here coming up, and I'll say more on this topic and why we're giving focus here on Sunday. So that's what's coming up down the line here as we gather together for public worship. Also just want to make aware of 2 things. One, if you'd be willing to help out tomorrow on Saturday morning, we're going to be sorting through a bunch of items, children's ministry and audiovisual stuff that has been donated to Westview. So if you'd be willing and able to help gather those items and sort through that stuff and kind of get an inventory, please reach out, let me know, send me a text or email. We'll be meeting at my house at 9 to kind of get rolling on that. So please let me know if you're able to help with that. Second, next Sunday, the 20th, we're going to have a members meeting. Plan on hosting that at our house as well, immediately following our service. So plan on coming to that. We'll have lunch provided for that. So just be aware of those 2 things that are coming up. Hope you can join us, of course, on Sunday, but perhaps as well on either tomorrow with the service project here or at the members meeting. So looking forward to seeing you all, church. God bless.